Hi and welcome back. I have been using, actually today is my first day using the Natasha Denona Star palette for my 2 weeks 1 palette. We lost power on Sunday afternoon and then we just got power back last evening, which was Wednesday. Today's Thursday, I believe. Yeah. So I have not been able to use the Star palette at all because we didn't have power. We had a snowstorm come in and it was not expected whatsoever. So it's been kind of interesting. Today though, I washed and did my hair finally and I put some makeup on my face and I was like, hey, I kind of like how this is going. I have not done a super smoky eye in a long time. So I wanted to do just like a basic smoky eye using the gold palette, and I got a new lip liner and lipstick. The lip liner was sent to me from Octoly. The lipstick I bought with some Ulta points. I had to buy my daughter more hair stuff and I had forgotten that I had quite a few Ulta points. So I ordered this lipstick. I didn't pay any money for it to go with this lip liner because it was like the one thing that I was obsessing over. So I'm going to try and do this and hopefully it turns out. This took me a really long time to do, and it actually was darker than what I was thinking it would be, but I kind of like it. So in the Star palette, I'm going to go into this shade called Flesh, and it's like a peach nude color. I'm just using this Wayne Goss number 19 brush. I really like these brushes for Natasha Denona eyeshadows. It picks up just the right amount of pigment and then blends it. It's a little bit stiffer. Sometimes I like just a really basic smoky eye because I have such a deep crease or socket. I don't even know what that's called. I have a hard time getting a good like straight line, so it winds up being a little bit weird looking, I think. So it did take me a while to get the proportions correct, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And honestly, I'm not going anywhere today. It is still covered in snow outside. It's nice to just be at home with power on finally and just relax and not be frozen. Same color but with a smaller brush. I'm just going to bring that on my lower lash line. Actually bring that color up a little bit more. This dark brown is called Earth. And to tell you the truth, you could use any dark brown that you have because it's just a deep dark brown. Because it's so dark, I go in a little bit at a time and kind of place the shadow where I want it before I start blending it out. And then I'll go back in with the Goss brush and blend that out. I do get fallout with these shadows, so I just brush it away. I keep building. I'm going to go back in with Flush, which is the peach. It's almost in like an orangey peach. More on the orange side. And then a little bit more with Earth. Okay, pointed crease brush in with Earth. I feel like because I have kind of dry under eyes and then I'm a little bit wrinkly, I feel like I have a harder time blending out my lower lash line at times. It takes longer. The shimmers in this palette are very chunky, like really chunky. So I take Too Faced Glitter Glue and put it on this old synthetic brush. It came from, I think, an Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna put that, or just tap it, place it on my lid where I want the glitter to stick. While that is still tacky, I'm going to go into Bellatrix. I'm gonna place that. I literally like push it into the glitter glue. For a little bit of an inner corner highlight, I'm going to go into Galaxia. It's like a multicolored glitter. It's going to just be placed right there in the inner corner. A little bit underneath. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of Earth, the deep brown, into here. And blend those back together. I have found that the Natasha Denona shadows, they deepen up or they oxidize a little bit after they've been on the skin. So even though the Flush color looked more peachy, it has like oxidized to an orangey shade. I'm used to that, but I think because of that, some of the colors tend to look very similar once on the eyes and once the makeup is set. I don't know why they do that. It does not really bother me. It's just kind of weird. For my lash line, I have been using Dipdown by MAC. And this little itty bitty tiny brush that has a fuzzy on it. Look how tiny it is. I like this for tight lining. That's it. I think tight lining is one of my favorite eyeliner steps. It brings the whole look together and just looks nice in my opinion. I'm going to do my mascara on this eye. I've been using up this sample of Lash Domination by Bare Minerals, and I actually kind of like it. I don't see any flaking or smudging. I'm going to use Sil's Booster underneath that, and then I'll be right back. My blush is Warm Soul by MAC. I don't need a highlighter with this because Warm Soul has a sheen to it. I wanted something kind of neutral. For my lips, Becca was kind enough to send me their new lip liner. This is the Ultimate Lip Definer. I did receive this for free, just in exchange for a review. I am a lip liner kind of person. I really do enjoy wearing a lip liner. I feel like it makes my lipstick last longer. I've worn lip liner for years, so I was kind of excited to see this on the Octoly site. I chose the shade Weekend, and it is described as a medium rose. It is a twist-up lip liner. It does have a sharpener in the cap, or at the other end. I find it kind of pointless because it's so skinny anyway, so I've not used the sharpener. I'm not super concerned about having a super sharp tip on my lip liner. And then it also has this little silicone thing, which is supposed to be a, what is it called? It's called a precision tool. I've never seen this on a lip liner before. I could be mistaken. I've used this a couple of times and I just don't see the point of the silicone thing. It doesn't work out very well, honestly. I just find that kind of pointless. These retail for $18. That is expensive, especially considering it is a twist up. It doesn't have as much product in it as a standard, like, sharpenable lip liner. But the color of this is so pretty. I had also applied for the new Lipstick Love. Is that what it's called? Ultimate Lipstick Love lipstick from Becca. Figured maybe they would send me, you know, the lipstick and the lip liner, but they only sent me the lip liner. Because of that, I went on to Ulta and ordered the lipstick using my Ulta points. So I didn't pay any money for it because I really, really wanted to try the lipstick. I've seen good reviews on it. The color of the lipstick was going to pair perfectly with the Weekend lip liner. So I figured, why not? I figured it could be kind of fun. So I'll just apply it and you'll see I really, really love this shade. It's really creamy. It does not skip. My MAC lip liners skip and like drag across my lips. I cannot stand that. As much as I love the colors of my MAC ones, I don't like how they apply. So here's the precision thing, and it kind of brings it down, but I think it's pointless, so I have not been using that. The cool thing with those lip liners on the Beautylish site and the Becca site, those are the only two places that I've been able to find them being sold at. I had sworn that they were on Sephora and Ulta site, but they're not. Really weird. So it tells you lip pairings to go with the lip liner, and it said that Truffle would be a good pairing for Weekend. This is a warm shade. So Truffle is described as a warm nosy. Truffle is described as a warm rosy nude. I'm telling you, I am in love with this color. I think it is so flattering. It's a neutral, but really warm and pretty. I love it. The first time I put it on, I turned to my daughter. I was like, oh my goodness, look at this lip color. I love it. It's very, very, very comfortable to wear. I believe that there's hyaluronic acid in it. It says next generation of hyaluronic acid to hydrate and smooth the appearance of lips. I have kind of textured or wrinkly lips, I would say. So as much as I love liquid lipsticks, they do kind of make me look a little bit dried out. Because the lipstick is creamy, it does tend to travel a little bit. I've used it with and without the lip liner. I think the lip liner might help keep the lipstick in the lines a little bit better, but just wearing the lipstick by itself is completely doable. Those are $24 lipsticks. as of right now, I don't want to spend that kind of money on a lipstick. There's definitely, you know, cheaper drugstore options, but there's like so many pretty colors in these lipsticks that I want a lot of them. I'm not going to buy them, but I don't have anything like this, and I thought it was really, really pretty. And I really like it paired with this eye. I feel nice in it. I don't know. I just really like it. I like this whole look. I really like the shimmers in the eyeshadow. I think that Natasha Denona does her shimmers extremely well. They're very vibrant and multidimensional, and I really like them. Albeit they are kind of messy on the eye, like to put on and then in the palette itself, but I really like it. So anyways, I hope that was some just kind of a basic smoky eye inspiration for you. I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, again, thank you to Becca for sending me that lip liner. I really do like that it does not drag and skip on my lips that are naturally dry, and it does last a really long time, like at least half my day. And the lipstick is so comfortable. It's so comfortable, and I love this color. It's really pretty. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.